this session, we will learn data accuracy testing in detail. We do accuracy testing in ETL mainly to check if the correct data is loaded into the target. As in, we have loaded the correct data, the expected data into the target table. This can be done using the SQL queries on the data in the source and target tables. The first kind is the value comparison in source and target tables. So value comparison involves comparing the data in source and target tables when there are minimum or no transformations involved in mapping. Or there should be could be some transformations like expressions or filters. Value comparison can be done using the set operators. We have the set operators like minus, union, intersect. So mainly we use minus and intersect to do the data accuracy testing. The output of set operator decide the deviation in the source and target table. So we have an example where I have used the minus set operator to do the testing if the correct data is loaded into the target table. So we have a table with name employee source. So this is the source table. It has some columns like name, gender, age, salary and bonus. We have some transformation on this source table, and after the transformations what we are doing, we are loading the data into the target table. The first transformation we have is the filter transformation, that is where age is less than 30. So all the records in the source table which have the age less than 30 would be loaded to the employee target table. The second transformation is the expression transformation. In this what we are doing is we are calculating the income. So the target table has a new column named income, which is derived by salary plus bonus. So the second transformation is expression. It is adding the salary and bonus columns of employee source table and loading into the target as an income. So this is the target table where we have only those employees whose age is less than 30, that is the 22, 24 and 26. And we have calculated the income by adding the salary and bonus for these records. Now if we want to test if the correct data is loaded, all the records are loaded to the target and the income is calculated properly, then what we have to do is we will use the minus operator here. So here what is done is select name, then gender, then age, then I am adding salary and bonus to make it as income from employee source where age is less than 30. Then minus, this is the intersect, this is the set operator. Select name, gender, age, income from employee source. So this is the query we can use to test if the data is loaded correctly. If there are no rows returned from this query, then it means that all the records, all the expected records are loaded correctly to the target. Next we have to check the critical data columns. So we can check the critical fields in source and target tables. This can be done using the simple query that compares the distinct value in the critical columns of source and target table. What we will do, we will check for that critical column, we will check all the distinct values in the source, and also we will do same thing on the target. We will check for that particular critical column and the distinct values on the target as well. Then we will compare if all the distinct values from the source are loaded into the target table. For example, we have a source table where we have order number, customer number, the name of customer, address, order date, then the product number, product description, quality and product price. So this is the source table, and next we have the target table, wherein we have the order number, customer number, name, address, order date, product number, and total price. Total price is calculated by product quantity multiplied by product price. So we have calculated the total price here. Now you want to check if all the values, if you distinct on the critical columns, is same as in source and target. So if I consider that in this table the name, order number, and address are the critical columns. Okay, so what you will do is you will do select name, order number, address, and count of star from first from the source table, group by all the fields that you have in select. So it will give you distinct values of name, order number, and address. So suppose you get 2 rows for this, and next you will query the same on the target table as well, and there also you should get the same number of rows. So this is how you can check the critical columns, find the distinct values in both the target and source tables, and then compare.